Welcome back. If you're planning to study in the United States or you're already there on a student visa, this update could directly affect your future. The U.S. government has introduced proposed changes that could reshape how long international students can stay, how they extend their visas, and even how they change their academic programs. In today's report, we'll explain everything you need to know, what these changes could mean, and why students across the world are closely watching this development. Let's get started. International students across the United States are facing growing uncertainty after new visa regulations introduced additional administrative requirements, stricter immigration rules, and potentially higher costs. The proposed framework could make it more difficult for students to continue their education, switch academic programs, or pursue advanced degrees such as master's and PhD programs. For many students, these developments have created significant stress. One example is Kim Nok, a second-year undergraduate student in the United States. She had originally planned to move directly into a master's program after completing her bachelor's degree. But now, instead of focusing only on her studies, she spends much of her time following immigration updates, organizing documents, and preparing backup plans. According to Nok, the policy changes came much faster than expected and offer much less flexibility than before. She says she now has to be extremely careful with every aspect of her visa status and immigration paperwork because even small mistakes could affect her future educational plans. Under the proposed regulations issued by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, also known as DHS, international students holding F-1 academic visas and J-1 exchange visitor visas would be limited to a maximum authorized stay of 4 years in many cases. Students needing additional time would have to apply separately for an extension. Instead of automatically extending their authorized stay through their university's International Student Office, eligible students would need to submit an official extension of stay, or EOS, application directly to U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, commonly known as USCIS, for federal review. Another major concern is that the proposed rules could place stricter limitations on students who want to change their field of study. For many international students, changing majors or pursuing a different graduate program has traditionally been part of their academic journey. The new rules could make that process much more complicated. News of these proposed changes has quickly spread across international student communities. Parents and students from around the world have turned to online discussion forums, seeking clarification about how the new system might affect their education, travel, and long-term plans. One student raising questions is Max Liu, a doctoral student at the Harvard Graduate School of Education. On an online discussion board, he asked what would happen if he temporarily left the United States, for example, to attend an academic conference abroad and then returned. His question reflects the uncertainty many students currently feel. Education experts believe the proposed framework could significantly increase paperwork, government processing times, and administrative costs for international students. Instead of universities handling many immigration procedures internally, students may now have to complete more federal applications themselves. U.S.-based education consultant Nguyen Ngoc Quang explains that extending a student's authorized stay was previously considered a routine administrative process managed through a university's International Student Office. Under the proposed system, however, students would be responsible for filing their own applications directly with federal immigration authorities. Experts also recommend that international students regularly check their official electronic I-94 arrival and departure record. This document helps confirm the student's authorized period of stay in the United States and can be an important reference when planning future immigration steps. Students are also being encouraged to prepare any required extension paperwork well before their authorized stay expires. Waiting until the last moment could create unnecessary complications if additional documents or processing time are required. Universities have already started responding to the proposed changes. Several major institutions are providing guidance and information sessions to help international students better understand the potential impact of the new regulations before the upcoming academic term begins. Among the universities taking action are Carnegie Mellon University, the University of California, Riverside, and Bentley University. These institutions have published guidance for international students and are organizing campus-wide information sessions to answer questions and explain possible next steps. For students planning to study in the United States, immigration experts continue to emphasize the importance of staying informed through official university communications and federal immigration updates. Understanding visa requirements early can help students avoid unnecessary complications later. It is important to note that immigration policies can evolve over time. Students should carefully review official guidance from their university's international office and relevant U.S. government agencies before making important academic or travel decisions. That brings us to the end of today's update. What do you think about these proposed U.S. student visa changes? Could they affect your study plans or career goals? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this report helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest international education and student visa news. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.